Welcome to PJs and Scribbles. The bi-weekly productivity stream that's actually going to be weekly for this week and next week, but then back to bi-weekly after that. So if I haven't confused you, hey, how you guys doing? It's a long story, but we are here. We are ready to get things done. I have at least one more chapter that I need to write in this story to meet my my goal for today. So I'm hoping to do that. I am going to let everybody introduce themselves, and then we are going to jump into our first sprint, and we are going to rock out what we have to rock out. Because, like I said before, I really want these to be more productivity streams, and like maybe every once in a while we'll intersperse a chatty stream. But this girl has lots to do this year, so we're on it. So Laura, who has had an amazing reading day, take us away.
I finished this book. I journaled about this book, and if you can see, it says, "How dare it end there? Holy D'Artagnan, Batman." But yes, oh, so good. And I'm taking a little break between book 1 and book 2 because book 3 might be another year away. So.
Oh no!
I know. It's already been a year since book 2 came out, so it's another year till book 3 at least. So
and she told me how this book ends. Like, I don't blame her. I would be
that. So I have jumped into A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay. I'm on chapter 2. Gotta read it while I have the audiobook so I can dual read. But yeah.
Nice.
It's been great.
Nice. I'm loving this for you. The reactions on the chat were hilarious. I'm like, is she? Has there been any moment that you've wrote the book?
Okay. I was like, okay, they're heading this direction. Nope. Okay, we're going this direction. Oh, wait. I know what's happening. No, dang it! Like, what is happening? Oh, it's like I got this figured out. I know these tropes, and I was like, wait a second. And like right before, I was like, oh, shoot, dang, no.
Nice.
Anyway,
nice.
It's an excellent book. Probably one of my all-time favorite authors now as well. So.
Nice.
I have found her first trilogy, so somebody hold me back, because tomorrow I might be walking to Indigo and picking them up. So.
Okay, I'm on it, Laura. You back. Give me 7, 8, 9 hours. I'll be there.
Come hold me back from a bookstore.
My father might be following behind because he might be taking his car, but
just tie him to the roof.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Then he can have it as hot or as cold as he needs.
Yeah. I am Esther Maria Duvar. I'm trying to find my compression globes because my fingers hurt. I am a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I write under the Miriam Navarre pen name. That's where you find my paranormal romances with a little bit of spice and a lot of blood. And I have a non-disclosed romance pen name that's where I've been working for the rest of September. So the plan is to finish this darn book before it grows more than 20K.
You just remind me of the book title, or the movie title, That Darn Cat.
Yeah.
Old school Disney.
Yeah. So that's me.
Hi, I am the Sky Lily and trying to keep my brain together. I write fun, steamy romances under Sky Winter. and Clean Romances Where Sweet Meets Funny under Lily Love. They both have free books available on Amazon and books in KU. I have a YouTube channel that I recently did a video ranting about NaNoWriMo. I cannot tell you when the next one will be, so subscribe. I'm in the school trenches and I'm trying to keep my head straight. That's me, JC.
Hi, I'm JC. I publish books. I have 5 that are on Amazon and NKU, and I do videos on Mondays, and I stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me.
I was looking at the schooling thing for University of Toronto again, and they have suspended doing bursaries for this program.
Well, it's Laura. I don't think it's a school thing. I don't think it's a program either. Just maybe look again in January because the whole
They literally
government.
have a note saying we have suspended doing it for this program.
I don't think they got the funding because I'm still waiting on my tuition isn't paid. I'm still waiting on my grants. The government entire thing is delayed. Every time I go on it, it pushes it back by a week. It's something is going on and I don't know why. So that doesn't surprise me, but it's sad that they cancel it for the whole program. But they probably just didn't get the funding.
Yeah.
You know what I didn't know?
What?
I thought I had downloaded Lily's book, and then I just opened it up, and I was like, no, I did not. So I have now. So if you've not downloaded Lily's book, go get on that.
It's fine.
Well, I just downloaded it. I've been busy.
Esther, only Bay is required to buy all the books.
And
Okay.
like I said, I am not Bay.
Well, I'm not either. But he does crack me up. So, guys, you're on my channel, TL Russ Lifestyle. I am TL Russ. I write under that pen name as well as Des Lorre. Have a new pre-order up if you guys want to continue with the football series. The next player, Shane Wiles, is on tap. So by all means, go in. I also it should be good for pre-orders. I went in earlier today because it was suggested to me that I might want to add a trigger warning to the blurb. I was really trying to think of that word. I was like, the little box where it tells you the stuff about the book. So I did go in and update that. I think I got the notification that it's updated.
For Shane's book?
For Shane's book, yeah.
Why?
Because it deals with Parkinson's, dementia, and then cardiomyopathy. So because of the I guess medical conversation in there that could be triggering to some people. And so because I was talking to a couple of people who know folks who have dementia, and they were saying that they knew some other people who had read books that did have dementia in there, and it was triggering for them. And as someone who actually has family that has dealt with dementia, it didn't occur to me that it would be triggering, but I can see, like, thinking about one of my cousins who recently lost her father because of it. I could see how if that was something that she was reading, like once they mentioned that, I could see how that would be triggering for her. So, especially because it is a parent. So yeah, so I went ahead and added that as well, just to make sure. But yes, and thank you, Esther. You're such a doll. She put the pre-order list in there, or the link in there. And thank you, Mama Maggie. I support the trigger warnings.
If you haven't uploaded the book yet, I would add it to the front of the book just in case someone like misses the blurb. Because you have people that don't read the book.
Okay, here's where I was questioning that, because I actually have uploaded the book, but also, you know how Amazon has this thing, like especially if you're doing a KU read, like it opens up on chapter 1. And so I was like, if I put it in the front, would they even see it?
They may or may not. You do have some people that purposely go back to the very front. What I've seen people doing with the trigger warnings is they put it on their website, on the book page,
Mhm.
on the Amazon blurb and in the front of the book. They
Okay.
may
Also,
not, but you're just covering your bases.
in the blurb, you can also say content warnings in the front matter of the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
smart.
yes,
Yeah.
I might go ahead and then do that. Because yeah, because I did think about doing it. Especially because y'all know I got a swimmer skier conversation going on. I love Laura's face. Laura just stopped. Like, wait, what? She was
What
like,
are these euphemisms for?
Wow.
It's because in one book I said someone was a swimmer, and in another book I said they're a skier. So
Euphemisms.
not so much that I'm doing something crazy with my characters. So I'm still debating going in and fixing and editing that too. So it's going to be an interesting weekend. Stay tuned. Yes, Esther.
What
Oh, so
Esther
we are
said.
going to sprint. Um,
And
so
you
yeah.
a whole assignment. What Esther said.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go through real fast and just say hello. You guys know I'm not really putting up the comments right now. Just kind of going through them. So we have Joanne is here, Sky, of course, Esther is, of course, Cool Gamers here. Hello, Mama Maggie's here. And thank you for saying that all of our hosts are lovely tonight, because we try. Even though I'm, on a, what is this, avatar mode, but thank you. And Regina's here. Regina! And I'm glad that my trying to remember the blurb had you rolling on the floor. Yay, Esther's finishing a book. The characters may participate. Is more than one sport. I mean, they could participate in more than one sport. It's a whole thing. Like, I'd have to tell you, Regina, it's a whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put up the timer. We're probably going to do 30-minute sprints with like a 10-minute break for the evening. I might switch that to a 45 in there just so that everybody can like go eat if need be, or at least get a little bit of extra work done. But we are not going to be all chatty tonight, even though we have spent the first 13 minutes chatting away.
You can't gag me.
Yay now. So, guys, if you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, do that dang thing.
What? Hello?
I'm here. I had to finish the sentence, and it was my hands were doing things.
Oh, really?
Laura. That was what I wanted. Hold on. Okay, there it is. Okay. I'm having issues. I'm good though. How did everybody do? I got like 710 words.
I ate dinner. I made it and I ate it.
Yay!
It was Alfredo.
Ugh, love a good Alfredo.
Nice. I got 525 words of spice.
Nice.
Another 500 and something words? Did you find something earlier?
Yeah,
1,000 something words into the...
yeah. I'm already past 3,000 for today.
Ooh.
Way to go,
Ooh.
D.
I'm still doing coding for school. I'm sort of stuck. So yeah. I became a little unstuck, but then I got stuck again. So here we are.
Oh. JC, are you there? Okay, she might be making dinner. We had a Gwenabena come in, or Gwenabene.
Hey,
She's putting the babe to bed, or the kiddo to bed, or a nap. Oh yeah, because I guess now she's behind, so it would be almost nap time. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to get used to that. And Nick came in. How are you doing, friend? And so yeah, looks like everybody had a pretty decent sprint. Regina was petting dogs, which is awesome. But she also asked Dee, what are you studying? And said, forgive me if you already told us.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. I'm studying game design and development. So there's a lot of drawing and coding. Bless my soul, I didn't think this through because I cannot draw to save my life. And I haven't coded anything since like high school. So there's that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm making my way. I'm finding my way through the trenches.
You remember? Did you have a MySpace face, D?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're remembering those that when we thought we were coders.
Oh, I love that. I don't know what you're talking about, Esther. I was full on. Like I could have started my own IBM.
Nah, I knew enough to make it look like I wanted. My thing was like updating that top 8 at least weekly. It could have been more if there was a lot of drama.
See, my MySpace page was popping. There was a song that played when you went on, and it was playing, and it was all the pretty colors. My top 8 was always up to date.
Yeah.
Good times.
Like I had a son. I so I changed my background for MySpace monthly because I am that kind of person. I would change the song daily because again, I am that kind of person. And there were some fancy things that I did, like that you could codify the cursor to look a certain way. I did that. I was just like all sorts
You
of.
went in,
I
went
thought I
in.
was hotshot, but
See, I
You
was
were.
late to
I
the
wasn't.
MySpace game, so mine was probably pretty basic. I did sim coding, but it was pretty basic. I think when I thought I could be my own IBM was when I learned how to do a whole website. Like I took a class to learn how to do a website. It was a WordPress website, and it wasn't even WordPress.org. It was WordPress.com.
Oh wow, WordPress.com. I remember I took a class to do website design, but they use a program called Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver, yeah, that's
Huh?
where we started.
And not a lot of people use that
Not
really.
no,
And I'm
no, but
like,
that's where we started, man.
Yes.
Dreamweaver back
Yes.
in the
yeah,
Oh,
that's where I learned. But I'm like, I don't know. It feels like going straight to HTML was a better use of my time. Did I really learn it? No.
yeah. Want to quickly say good night, Mama Maggie. I don't know if you are
Night,
coming
Mom.
back, but enjoy dinner and football. I think I know who's playing tonight. So, real talk, like I've never not been a football girly. Like I've always like basketball and soccer are always going to be my top two sports. Like those are my sports that have my heart. But why is it writing this freaking or football series? It's like I'm all invested. I,
You gotta know.
what was it? I was photographing a teenager's like birthday party, and realistically, his parents had more friends there than probably he did. I don't know why, but also I thought about it in the long run. Like his friend showed up and like just showed up and ate. Like his parents' friends showed up and brought gifts and like cards that I'm assuming had money. So he probably got off better with his parents' friends being there. But one of the guys had his phone and he had the game on his phone. And like the dad, I went over to say something to him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna eat the rest of those wings like tomorrow watching football." And I was like, "Well, your friend's got it on right here." He's like, "Oh, who's winning?" And all of a sudden we went down this long rabbit hole of talking about Colorado's safety and like the defensive line and like everything else. And I was like, I can hold my own because I've been looking up stuff from a book. Yeah, let's go. And I felt a little like, I was
All
in
of
the
them sounded alien to me. Like
last
I'm
year
with
would have
football.
taken.
I am with football with American football the way D is with basketball. I'm like, I don't know that.
Mm-mm. I
Nothing.
mean, with the football, I know who's performing at the halftime show because that's what interests me. Like I
I don't
know
even know
Kendrick Lamar is gonna be performing in the halftime show. I know that.
Can I,
But I
what
mean,
was
and
the
I also know
year?
who's playing tonight. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna watch it, but I know who's playing. I know
I don't
things.
even know the name of a lot of teams.
I'm learning,
I
because I
know
started
the
No,
names
doing
of
I'm
the
that
missing
because
people.
y'all
Is
it.
what
keep
it's doing.
saying,
What was
huh?
the year
Who's playing
Katy
for both?
Perry, I think it was, performed at the
The
halftime show?
Bulls and the Miami team.
What are the Clippers?
The Clippers are
That's
basketball.
basketball. I knew that. Ah, look at
Yeah.
me.
Good job!
What was
Yeah,
the year Katy Perry, I think it was,
the
performed
Miami team.
to a Super Bowl party? And she
Yes,
had me
Clippers and the
cracking up
Dolphins.
because she was going on and on talking about, don't nobody like Katy Perry, don't nobody know what she sings, don't nobody this, don't nobody that, blah 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 blah. We could talk while she's on, like she ain't nothing. And I swear that woman knew every song that Katy Perry sang.
I mean, you don't got to be a fan to know the songs.
I was like, but also you may
But
be like even not
don't
knowing it.
say
If
you're
you just
gonna
sit there
talk
and
about
trash
the
her, don't sing
entire.
them.
Yeah. And also, if you say you're gonna talk over the
Closeted
halftime show the
fan.
entire time, but then you're just like singing every single song like it's a karaoke, like come on.
Exactly. I was like, this woman
She's
knows
a
every
closet
song after
fan.
she done
Okay?
full on trash talk.
There's no shame to like Katy
She's a
Perry.
closeted
Not
fan.
at all.
She's
I
like,
guess.
no, I like her, but in my home.
Regina, I can't do baseball. It's the no time limits. Like I need a time limit. I've gone to baseball games that are like 6 hours long, man. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
Oh, there's no time in
do I
baseball.
apologize? No, I'm
No.
not gonna apologize. I don't like baseball, and
There's
my
time in
city
cricket.
has one of the. They know they. It's just like whenever someone wins, and it could be an entire day.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So my city has one of the most famous baseball teams here in Puerto Rico, and they usually have a lot of players that played outside of Puerto Rico. And let me tell you, I don't live that far from the how is it called where they play?
The baseball diamond?
I don't even. Yeah, that thing. And I legit have seen and heard a little bit, and it's like 1 or 2 or 3 a.m. And the game started at 3 p.m. So they
Yeah.
don't care. They can be there the entire day. They just love it. And I'm like,
It's because
no.
it's the innings. You have to play so many innings. And it's just like, y'all, I can't. It's just way too much.
Me neither.
Far, far too much.
Yeah.
Oh, JC's back. What did you do on that sprint?
Prepare some dinner for the child and got me some iced coffee.
Awesome.
Nice.
Alrighty. We are going
The guy wants me to ghostwrite another story for him.
The same guy?
Yay!
Can he be a little more clearer? Can he be a
I'm
clearer?
this whole time muted. I was like, coffee at
Can
3
he be
minutes
clearer?
late?
Can he
And
be
then I'm
clearer?
like, yay!
Probably. I have. I said I would. I can. He's like, can you start out in a week or two? It's like 2. Just give me 2 weeks before I start on this.
Well, yay!
That's so awesome. I'm glad for you, Laura.
Yeah.
But I do agree with JC. A little bit more clarity this time would be great. So you can hit what it is that you need to hit,
The
and
first time around.
you know what words not to use and what words to use.
How family friendly do you want the murder?
Which is a line you just never thought you'd hear.
Sounds
It's
completely
like
crazy to
Disney
hear in the same
it's
sentence.
like Disney movie friendly or Disney Channel friendly.
I mean, but Disney and all is friendly. If you really analyze Disney, it's not as friendly as people. I'm just saying.
Although, can you imagine?
The hyenas in Lion King. That's all I'm saying. Just.
Can you imagine though if that was the tagline of a book? Like, how family friendly did they want their murder to be? The Richardsons or blah 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 blah.
That's not a bad tagline.
Family friendly murder.
That's not a bad tagline.
Yeah. Or even Laura's like, it's a family friendly murder at the end of the street. But which family
I do have a
I
do have a mystery series. I'm
just saying.
Can I borrow that? Can I borrow that? I'm just saying. Can I borrow that?
Just saying, that was an interesting tagline. I like that. Also, like, because this could be almost a whole synopsis. Like, it's a family murder, or family friendly murder. But which family did it, and more importantly, which family died?
Nice.
Dun,
dun.
Alrighty, guys.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
What'd I say?
If I remembered, then I wouldn't be asking to say it again.
Y'all know I don't know things when I say them.
It's a family friendly murder. But the question is, which family did it and which family died?
There you go. That sounds right.
Nice.
I don't know things as I'm saying them. They just fall out of my mouth.
For the sake of Tiffany, I can even involve some kidnapping. I mean, murder, kidnapping. It's not too far of a leap.
We do what we do. All right, guys. We are going to do this in 3, 2, 1. Sprinties! But do the dang thing also. I swear these timetables. I'm always in the middle of something when it pops up.
What?
I was like, I have no idea what I got. What did I say? I had like 700 before.
Yeah, 724 or something.
Okay, well I'm at 1,900. So whatever the difference is.
1,200-ish.
That sounds good. How'd everybody else do?
I'm on chapter 5. It's intriguing.
Chapter 5 of what?
A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay.
Mm.
It's this long.
I can find my mouse. I got 416 words, and this fast wrap of this short romance is done. I'm gonna print it tomorrow and probably start revising.
Dang it, I was still muted.
Yes.
That's so
Sunday
cool.
or Monday. I
So
don't know.
both you and Laura, because I did that for Laura too, but I was muted. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you. I now I don't know what to do. I need to decide what to do. So let's
May
see,
I-
because I am.
Relax,
May I suggest a book to read?
right? Relax and read.
Well, that's not what my calendar says. My calendar says that I should be working on an episode of Marina.
The calendar lies, all the time. All the time. They say I've got stuff due, and I don't believe it. They lie.
See,
Is
this
it-
bud, I am keeping with my deadlines, and sometimes I'm finishing before the allotted time because I am following the calendar.
Nice.
See,
So,
that's why you don't follow bad influence people like me. Do your work, girl.
what do you got, Gandhi?
Gosh. I figured out my code, so yay. But then I wanted to finish it so badly so I could write. But then now I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go into the other module and continue doing the school stuff and try to see if I can finish that and then just write tomorrow. So
Well, but today was supposed to be a school day, right?
yeah, I sort of have an office hours going on that, we're not gonna talk about that. But yes.
Wait, office hours at this time of the evening?
Girl, some of these people have office hours in the middle of the night, like they think it's some date. Up in the
What?
middle
Like,
of the
are
night.
they are they at the other side of Canada?
No, they're in Toronto. It's the same time zone.
What is wrong with
But
them?
because some of them leave the office, so they also teach in person. So they do the in-person stuff throughout the day, and then classes end at 9 o'clock. So some of my office hours start at 9:30, 10 o'clock
Oh,
after they get finished
that
with the
is
in-person people.
yuck.
Now I ain't
That
saying
is
that I'm
yuck
going to
for the
continue going to all of
students.
them throughout the semester because, like,
Yeah.
I've realized I get more done when I figure it out my dang self. So there's that.
Okay.
That's yucky for the students and for the professors. Like when they do have a break.
Right? Can imagine if I wasn't in Canada because I got people in my class that are in like the UK. So it's like,
Oh
Oh,
no!
but yeah,
Oh
that's not cool.
no!
mm-mm.
Yeah, no, not cool. Oh.
I'm gonna be drawing for the rest of the stream. Yay! No.
JC, how'd you do?
I made it to the bed, took some pain medicine, and I'm back to beta reading a book.
Awesome sauce.
Woo!
All right. So let's see, we doing all the updates. Oh, I wanted to say because we had some people who came in. We had Morgan come in and said hello. We had Nia come in who injured her arm
Yeah.
at work. So
Feel better.
she said it looks and feels like she pulled a tendon.
Ooh.
So I hope that's not what it is. But take care of yourself, friend. Don't do too much. I know you said you're hoping to still do some work tonight, but maybe I don't know.
Dictation?
Maybe
Yeah,
relax. Maybe watch
That
a
part
movie and
too.
That
relax.
part, right? That part too.
Yep. Either one. I agree
Or
with
listen
Regina.
to an
Couple
audiobook.
hours.
Listen to an audiobook as you relax.
What
You
JC
can listen to
said.
Dark Rise.
I knew it was I knew it was coming.
I
I was
I
waiting on
feel
Laura
like
to say
Nia
it.
would. I mean, her fantasy is Nia's bread and butter, so I feel like she would enjoy it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like this book is gonna be Laura's My House Around across the street. Like I'm trying to move everybody across the street. Laura's like, I'm gonna get everybody to read this book.
I want somebody to spiel with. I love her little hands.
We're all gonna move across the street and turn it into a group home. Everybody gets a room.
Oh.
Dark Rise Chapter 4!
I did see that.
Yes!
Relax, probably
She's
not.
already reading it.
Maybe a little chapter 4. Interesting. I like it. Regina also said, JC, for you to pamper yourself and feel better. Oh, allergies. I know that feeling. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, alrighty. So we are going to hop into again. I'm having problems, y'all. No. Okay, hold on. I have things going. I don't know what they are. Okay, no, stop. No. Oh, see, this is why I'm not showing you what I'm doing. Because if I showed you, you'd be like, "What is happening?"
That was the end sprint sound, right?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was the end of the break.
Oh, okay.
It
Okay,
sounds.
yay.
It's this. I mean, it's technically the same sound. You can change the sound too, but Tiffany's new to Underspace. Let her figure it out.
I am new to a lot of things. I have things.
Don't we all?
All right,
There's
guys.
always something that something or someone can pop a cherry. So
The cherry popping.
Oh, all right, guys. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Do that dang thing. I was ready this time. I still can't find the stupid things. Okay, there we go.
What?
I said, I'm good. We're good. It's all good.
Yay!
I
What? Kate? What did you do?
Sorry, I started talking and then it was like my mouth open and it was like, oh, we yawn now, and I was like, do we? I didn't actually write for that sprint. I went and got something to eat, and I just used it as kind of like a food sprint.
Thanks.
How about everybody else?
I washed out my bathtub. It is ridiculous. Like, so my faucet has been dripping for years now.
Oh,
And I've told maintenance a few times. They've never fixed it. Even when they came and switched out the other faucet for the sink, they did not fix the tub faucet. Anyway, so since I'm gone for months at a time, it has... the hard water has sealed it so that I can't pull the shower up anymore. And yeah, and so they turn the water off all the time in this building. And so when they turn it back on, it like gushes. And so there was like a black gush that had rimmed in the tub.
Oh.
And so I had to clean that. So I bleached the sucker and then I fabuloso'd it. And then so my shower curtain has mold on it because it's constantly dripping. So yeah.
I was Margaret. Ew.
Yeah, it's been great.
Gotta love Canada.
Yay! Gotta love government-funded housing because it's what you can afford, but it's not the best. So I dealt with that, and then I read another chapter.
Okay.
So my hands are a little funky from the bleach.
Yeah.
You don't have gloves?
I forgot.
Oh.
Do you have hand cream so it doesn't
Yeah.
like start cracking and that's gonna hurt?
It only stung a little bit on my eczema because it's mostly okay right now, but yeah.
Just in case. I finished watching a episode from the series that I was like using for my reward every time I finish my tasks for the day, and I have let that episode, I don't know, halfway done for like 3 days. It's like, I'm like, I've done enough to at least finish it. So I finished that and opened the Marina document. We shall see if I really work on it.
Can I complain a little bit more?
Okay.
They paint the tub in between tenants. So it's a tub that they put a new layer of paint to make it a new tub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Their pieces of the paint have come off.
Oh, no.
And you can see like 3 or 4 layers of the paint. And now like down by the drain is these big bubbles in the paint. And it's like
They might
That
not,
does not sound sanitary.
they might not be using the right paint. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Anyway.
See, I was right there with you with the water cutoffs. Because we get the water cutoffs too, like for hours at a time, for them to fix their drains and their sewages and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can't agree with that paint thing. I've never heard that before in my life.
Yeah.
All I did that sprint was eat. I didn't go back to my school stuff. No, I went and got food. So I ate.
Yay!
Yay! JC.
I read some more. Yay!
Awesome sauce.
Yay! We're so dumb.
And we picked up Ania, who should be resting, but apparently has things to do.
I do. Honestly, I really only have 4 more chapters to rewrite where I left off last night, and then I have to write the epilogue. So I'm trying to dictate the add-ins, but I feel like it's gonna leave me more work to do. So I don't know if it's worth it because I'm not good at dictating. So I feel like it's making more work for me. But I'm not giving up on it because I just want to get this done. So I might continue with that. But also, I thought I was on chapter 4, but I'm not because it's audiobook. So the chapters aren't correctly.
Oh.
So you've only seen 2 POVs?
Hardcore.
Yes. I've only seen 2 POVs. I'm getting to learn the characters. Seems like there's a handful of them. But so far, I'm very, very intrigued. So I'm definitely in it. I'm definitely in. So yay! Thank you for the rec, Laura.
There's 3 POVs.
Oh yay! Okay. So I was trying to figure out what was going on at first because is it an a prologue first?
Yes.
Or something like that?
Yeah, there's a
So
prologue.
I was like, what is going on? And then I was like, my anxiety because of the situation that they were in and had to literally crawl out of. I'm like, get out because I can't breathe. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So I'm like, yes, I'm in it. I'm very curious because already there's a thing and it's like, dude, what is up with you?
That prologue hooked me, man.
Yeah, it's a good prologue. I was like, oh, things. Yes.
There's some history here.
So if I have to hold off on this writing, I will read more and then try to do the writing tomorrow. But I did not hurt my wrist at work. That is what makes me so mad. I was fixing things around the house that my husband said he would fix when he's home next week. And I was like, no, I can do it. And I but apparently, while I was doing it, I hurt myself. After I'm done, and I had to go rest before work, and I picked up my cup, and my hand screamed at me, and I almost dropped it. So
Say,
it did. It yelled my name very audibly all the way up my arm. But I just had to wedge myself into a cabinet in a tight area to get a screw in, but I was trying to push it through a knot in the wood. So I had to twist my wrist and push the really hard. I did it.
It would have been fine when he got there to do it. Nia.
My husband totally could have done this. It seemed like a simple task. And it was, except for the screw wouldn't go into the cabinet. So I had to get into the cabinet, angle myself, and then shove the screw in there. And I'm pushing the drill, and the screw is not going in. I'm like, what the heck? So I just kept pushing harder. It went in eventually. Yeah, I totally should have let my husband do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like a nigger spiritual moment, you know? Just
No. I know. That's me.
All right. Well, we have Dolores who came in, as well as Margaret who came in. And Margaret, lovely little Margaret, sweetheart of a person. I got a postcard from her yesterday, and I was like, "Is this not the cutest little thing?" So I'm all giddy and excited, and I was like, just walking around with a postcard, like, yay! So I'm gonna put it in my little postcard collection because I don't know if I told all y'all people when I collect postcards. So like I have them like from when I was back like a kid, like 5-6 years old. So I'm so excited to add it to my little collection because it's so much more fun when like somebody actually sent me one versus I just went somewhere and bought, like 5. So yay! I was very happy. So thank you so much, Margaret. Who also she too, Laura says, she recently cleaned the swamp monster from her shower drain, but it keeps coming back. Um, but her water also gets turned off regularly too. Not government owned, just aging infrastructure. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this is a older building.
she does not agree. Oh, that's our timer. With them refinishing or painting the tub, just refinish it. And Morgan asks, "Tell me why the Papa John's delivery man who brought my pizza said, 'I love it when they call me Big Papa' is here."
He was just be listening to Big. You know, he was listening to some Biggie and forgot where he was for a second.
Oh, it's hilarious.
No,
Uh,
no, that is a really as
Did he have headphones in?
delivery man.
He was probably just listening to the song, forgot where he was for a second. I was like, oh yeah, it's here.
Oh no, no.
okay, guys, we are gonna do one more sprint. Because we only ended up doing like 35-ish type of sprints. Instead of the 45. So we're gonna do one more and we're gonna call it a night. So is all I say. Is that all I say? As I always say. For all the marbles and all the words. In 3, 2, 1. Do the dang thing. Hello there, peoples. How be y'all? We had Eva come in real fast, and Margaret. Wait, just people got the author with the serial killer face, and Laura goes, "Was it me, Margaret?" And Lindsay came in. Hello. Eva, I still have to get that mail from you. Didn't get a chance to get it earlier, but I will shoot it off to you. How did everybody do? I got, I think, like 700 and something. I feel like maybe the second time I've done that tonight. I don't know. Or today, tonight.
Nice. I tore my bed apart looking for my ruler, which I just found. And I am working on my journal. I just cut up a box. My parents brought us back mooncakes from Korea. So
Oh, cool.
I put the part of the box.
Wait, hold on.
That's what the mooncake looked like, and that's part of the box that it came in.
Oh, fun.
So yeah.
Very cool.
And the ruler is clear, so it's really hard to find.
I have one of those, so I completely understand that. How about you, Miss Esther?
I did personal things.
Ooh,
So that's, yeah.
fun. Misty?
I'm just going through school stuff. I have to reach out to the teacher, going through some more school stuff.
Is it just me or is she
Understand a
muffled?
word you're saying.
Right. Okay. I was like that. That wasn't just me.
I can understand.
Oh,
Like,
can you hear me?
You're back
Yes.
now.
There you go.
Hi. Well, this is probably how I feel. I'm just going through school stuff. I had to go to it. I had to contact the teacher because something
Oh.
wasn't working, and then I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
it literally sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher to me, almost.
Yeah. My little cousin used to do that to my aunt. She would tell him stuff to do. Like, she'd be like, I need you to clean this, and I need you to take that outside, and I need you to do this. Here we go. All I heard was,
Where to put the scissors? What the heck?
how about you, JC?
I just did some more beta reading.
Laura is hilarious. Oh,
I just
God.
keep losing everything right now.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. How did you do?
I managed to eliminate one of the chapters, so that means I just moved some of the. It was mostly a chapter of the guy just talking about himself. It's not necessary. I just moved those inner thoughts to other places where they would fit in, so I could eliminate a whole chapter that just didn't need to be there. And then I started reading where I left off on Dark Rise.
Oh my, all of you people, like, we should do comedy things because Margaret is in the chat going, don't go to bed with scissors in the sheets. That's a story, not a lifestyle.
What is my lifestyle?
Margaret's saying, don't go to bed with scissors in the sheets. That's a story, not a lifestyle. She's just like, clip. Eva's like, that is solid advice. Also, Eva over here, Miss Doing It, She sold 5 books retail, and she's number 577 in the books on Amazon. So way to go.
Badass.
And Margaret is over here working on magazine paid work. That's exciting. So yes. Apparently Eva's grandchildren are doing a fundraiser style sheet to sell the books. They get money for a field trip, which I agree with Margaret because I would have thought that was like a school, like Girl Scouts type of thing. But she says, nope, for their homeschooling. Oh, homeschooling? Homeschooling.
I enjoyed my years homeschooling or being homeschooled.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear Lord.
My kids like theirs too.
I only did it for 7th and 8th grade, but so nice.
Yeah.
My
My
away
kids,
from my bullies, no school Fridays, end school 2 weeks early, no homework. Like, we
Nice.
did 2 years of math in one. Like, it was great.
yeah.
Although, in all fairness, if you are homeschooled, isn't all of your schoolwork homework?
No, because we were done by like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But you're at home and you're working.
We also had the homestead office, so other kids who were homeschooled could come for like sign language class. We did math class there. We also did like some other ones, and
Yeah.
did field trips with us all together. So like it was really cool. We went to
Yeah.
Catalina Island and spent the night there for one of them.
Yeah, we did the same. So we did for middle school. We had each of us had a house. Our houses were set up. So one of the moms knew sign language. So when they would go to her house, they'd also learn sign language. When they were at my house, they did music. And we always did PE. And so we rotated around. I had my other friend who they always did library day with her. And that was for middle school. And then when they all got to high school, we were in partnership with a private school who let homeschoolers do work with so that they could, do their work with the other kids and stuff like that. And then they were able to do the sports. So my kids were in sports. They were active. They were with other kids the whole time. And they loved it. My daughter all my kids did a curriculum, an actual curriculum. And my daughter was second in her class and graduated with honors. So
Cool.
a lot. You just gotta look into it.
Mm-hmm. Felicia came in, so wanted to say hello to you as well before we head off.
To the wild blue yonder.
Eva said her son asked to be homeschooled. He's just bored. So yeah, guys, we're gonna take off here in a little bit. But I'm gonna give everybody a chance to let you know where you will find them later on in the multiverse. That's the word I decided to use.
I see.
So Nia, where will you be next? I don't know, but I'm gonna guess.
One of the places I will be is on Twitch on Friday, and then Saturday I will be back with you, Tiffany, when we do our small town world. So I don't remember what the subject is, but I will look that up for sure. And so I'm excited. And then this month, scripting the book. I have the wrong day on the calendar on my Instagram, but I bet you guys could figure it out that it's Sunday, not Saturday. We're doing The Martian. Yay. And at the end of the month, we are doing Writers React. So lots to talk about.
Is the Martian's name Marvin?
I like Marvin the Martian, but no, not this time.
And Nia, our topic is, I put fall in love in your town, but we're going to talk about fall in your small town, how to bring in the seasons.
That's right. Love it. Yes. Excited.
Awesome sauce. Nia. I mean, you just were Nia. Jason.
JC.
I'll be around. I don't know where. I guess maybe not until next week. I don't know.
Look over your shoulder. She'll be there. T.
I'll be alive.
You better be. One would hope so. We hope so.
That's really good.
And at first I thought she said I'll be live, and I was like, yeah, but live where? And I was like, no, wait, she
No.
said alive.
I'll be alive, breathing. Mm-hmm.
We like
That is the hope.
Esther.
Me. Where will I be next? Tomorrow, Twitch. Right after here on YouTube for Freaky Friday. You'll see me the entire weekend. I'm streaming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just follow the accounts. That's it. I will be around.
I don't know why you said Freaky Friday, and I just felt the need to dance. I don't even know what song I was dancing to. It was just something in my head.
Yeah.
Laura.
Well, I was going to do a pop-up today, and then Esther was streaming, so I was like, I'll just hang out at Esther's. So I'll be hanging out at Nia's and Esther's tomorrow. Yeah. Eva.
The Friday the 13th.
No, she said, go get a
Tomorrow's
tattoo.
Friday
This
the-
is your sign.
But it's kind of like cool that tomorrow is gonna be Friday.
It will be.
Yup.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that.
Friday 13th. I was watching Scary Movie.
Yeah.
I have
Oh, you
a
could have been
shelf.
streaming. It's all on your brand. It's totally on brand.
Just the
Yeah.
Freaky Friday. Maybe that was
Yeah,
what
I
I was
may-
dancing to.
I may do an exception and pull a tarot card tomorrow night. Who knows?
Ooh.
And Margaret wanted to make sure that we have a PSA. The AWC announcement number 1. So maybe there are more announcements coming. Is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Shannon's channel.
A
You're not
specific daylight time.
1, 2.
Oh.
Is that 2:00 Eastern time?
No, Pacific? No.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it
2.
be? Is it 2?
Yeah, 11,
Yeah,
12,
right?
1, 2.
Oh, because you know what? I was thinking it was 1,
1:00 your time.
even though I just said 11.
2:00 your time.
And with that, we are gonna go.
Math.
I love that Eva knows that tattoo shops do flash sales for tattoos on Friday the 13th. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you got a lot of stuff done, or at least you got done what you wanted to get done, and you had some fun along the way. Like Nia said, we'll be back on Saturday for Saturday short. Nope. For Saturday small. No. For Small Town World. And this is the other
we
reason
just
we're
waited.
gonna
You got there.
Just show up on our channel. You'll see her there doing something.
I will be there for that. Please stay tuned. I am not positive when we're doing the writer's room. In theory, it's coming this month. And okay, fine. Oh no, I was looking at Eva's I don't do tattoos. I didn't realize it was a tattoo shop we were talking about. Yeah, no, I don't do tattoos. Needles, nah. Unless they're gonna have it licked on by kittens, I'm out.
What?
It was a line in a TV show.
Okay.
But we are gonna take off. You guys have a great night. Bye.